Hey there, this is Claudia, and today I picked a story that is wild from the AI world. Let's dive in. Picture this. Two superheroes have been battling it out in the courtroom arena for over a year. In one corner, you've got Warner Music Group, the giant blue titan representing decades of legendary artists. In the other corner, Suno, the fiery orange disruptor with 100 million users and AI technology that lets anyone create music from a simple text prompt. They've been throwing legal punches, copyright lawsuits flying, hundreds of millions in potential damages on the line. And then, out of nowhere, they shake hands. The fight is over. Warner Music just announced they're dropping the lawsuit and partnering with Suno in what might be the most significant shift in how the music industry approaches AI. At the same time, Suno just closed a massive $250 million funding round, valuing the company at $2.45 billion. So to understand why this partnership is such a big deal, we need to rewind to June 2024. That's when Warner Music Group, along with Universal Music Group and Sony Music Entertainment, decided to go full Avengers mode against AI music platforms. They filed lawsuits against both Suno and its rival Udio, accusing them of what they called mass copyright infringement. The argument was pretty straightforward. These AI companies allegedly trained their models on extensive libraries of copyrighted recordings without permission. We're talking about millions of songs. The labels claimed this enabled the platforms to generate music that sounded suspiciously similar to protected recordings, and they wanted damages potentially reaching $500 million USD. The Recording Industry Association of America didn't hold back either. They called it callous theft of creators' life work. Musicians' unions jumped in, supporting the lawsuits. It was basically the entire music establishment versus these AI upstarts. Suno's response was interesting. CEO Mikey Schulman argued that learning from music is no different from a kid writing rock songs after listening to the genre. He said learning is not infringing. It never has been. But he also admitted they were having productive discussions with labels before the lawsuits hit. Fast forward to this week, and suddenly Superman and the Flash are best friends. Warner Music CEO Robert Kinkle called this a landmark pact with Suno and a victory for the creative community that benefits everyone. Suno CEO Mikey Schulman called it a paradigm shift in how music is made, consumed, experienced, and shared. So what exactly did they agree to? Let me break down the key points. First, Suno will launch new, more advanced and licensed models in 2026. These models will be trained on licensed music from Warner's catalog, and the current models will be phased out. This is huge because it legitimizes the whole operation. Second, and this is critical for artists, there's now an opt-in system. Warner's artists and songwriters will have full control over whether and how their names, images, likenesses, voices, and compositions are used in new AI-generated music. Third, downloading is changing. Free-tier users will no longer be able to download their creations. You'll still be able to play and share songs on the platform, but if you want to take that audio file with you, you'll need a paid account. Paid users will also have monthly download caps with options to pay for more. Let me show you actually how you can use Suno, because this is where it really gets fun. Whether you're a complete beginner or you're someone who never touched a music production software in your life, you can surprisingly create amazing songs. Let me walk you through it. Head to suno.com and click sign up. You can use your Apple, Discord, Google or Microsoft account. No credit card required. The free plan gives you about 50 credits per day, which translates to roughly 10 songs. That's plenty to experiment with. Once you're in, click on the Create tab. You'll see two main modes, Simple Mode and Custom Mode. Let's start with Simple Mode because it's perfect for beginners. You just describe what kind of song you want. Think of it like giving Suno a creative brief. The more specific you are, the better results you'll get. For example, instead of just saying a pop song, try something like upbeat pop-punk track with palm-muted guitars, a shout-along chorus, and lyrics about summer road trips. Sounds like early 2000s. Hit create, and Suno will generate 2 versions of your song in about 30 seconds. You can play them, compare them, and if you don't like either, tweak your prompt and try again. Or maybe, smooth jazz ballad with soft piano, upright bass, and gentle saxophone. Warm female vocals in a late-night lounge setting. Now, if you want more control, switch to custom mode. This is where you can input your own lyrics and specify exactly what style you want. For the lyrics, you can write your own or click auto-generate if you're stuck. Here's a pro tip. Use meta tags in square brackets to structure your song. Things like verse, chorus, bridge, outro. For the style, describe the genre and vibe. Something like 90s R&B with sultry female vocals. The more sensory details you include, the closer Suno gets to your vision. Once you've created a song you like, there's more you can do. Click on the 3 dots next to any song, and you'll find options like Extend to make your song longer, Replace Section to swap out a 30-second chunk, or Get Stems to download individual tracks like vocals, drums, and instruments separately. There's also a newer feature called Weirdness Slider. Keep it at 50% for predictable results, or crank it up if you want Suno to get experimental and throw in some creative chaos. And that's basically it. You're now making AI music. Experiment, iterate, and have fun with it. Now, this Warner-Suno partnership could serve as a template for how the entire industry handles AI going forward. The key principles that Kinkle outlined are worth noting. Licensed models, reflecting the value of music both on and off platform, and artists having opt-in control over their identities. But here's what's interesting. With the Songkick acquisition, the Suno Studio workstation they launched in September, and the acquisition of browser-based DAW Wave 2, they're building what they call a full-stack music ecosystem. Model, workstation, artist tools, community, and now live event discovery, all in one place. The funding from NVIDIA's venture arm is also telling. They're betting on the long-term infrastructure play. So, where does all this leave us? Well, the superhero battle is over, at least between Warner and Suno. The blue and orange titans have shaken hands, and they're now building something together instead of tearing each other apart in court. For artists and songwriters, the key will be watching how these opt-in systems actually work in practice, and whether the compensation structures are genuinely fair. The devil, as always, is in the details. And for the broader tech and entertainment world, this is another data point showing that AI companies and traditional content industries can find common ground. It just takes time, lawsuits, and eventually, the realization that working together is more profitable than fighting. So here's the real question. If AI can create music, partner with major labels, and chart on Billboard, where do you think this all goes next? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like if you found that helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.